What's up? It's Kat and Deb from Shoemaker Girls. Welcome back to another Whatever Wednesday. And for today's Whatever Wednesday, we're doing our first cookbook review of the year.
Oh yeah, hold on.
That's right. Today, we're reviewing Simply Delicious Vegan by Caitlin Shoemaker, aka From My Bowl.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited about this book because it's so different than any way we cook.
Yes. It's gluten-free, oil-free, refined sugar-free.
Which is like a bunch of things I never, ever not use.
Never.
So I'm actually very excited to see if I can like learn ways to broaden my eating horizons a little bit.
Exactly. And I also feel like for other people who are like sensitive to any of those ingredients, Caitlin is really good at cooking without the things that we tend to use a lot of. So if you're looking for good recipes that do that, she's a good place to start for sure.
Yeah, I mean, just disclaimer, like I've already tried 2 of the recipes in this book just when we got it and I'm trying it home and they're delicious, so.
Yeah, so far it's going very well, and I know my mom is like constantly wanting to try more recipes from it, so yeah.
So which ones are you doing today, Devin?
Okay, so I'm gonna make the herby tofu scramble because I love me some breakfast food, and the cheesy battered zucchini fries because I'm making something fried for this oil-free cookbook.
And also cheesy. Can't say cheesy. So I'm making the zucchini cornmeal biffins, which are like a combination of biscuits and muffins. And then I'm also making the zucchini fries. Because they were just too, like I looked at them and I was like, these look delicious. I want to make these.
Yeah.
And then I decided I should make a dessert as well because I've never really made a refined sugar-free dessert other than that banana bread I think we had. So I'm gonna make the fudgy tahini raspberry brownies, which she has said I think is her favorite recipe in the book. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try them and like, look how delicious they look.
They look so cute. I can't wait for you to do like the swirling too.
Yeah.
Should we just get started?
Yes.
Okay, what are you making first?
I'm gonna start with the biffins because breakfast.
Same. I'm starting with the scramble because breakfast, which actually technically means I'm making the cashew cream first.
Yeah.
That to go in it. So.
Oh, also like full disclaimer, her book titles are super cute. Her little chapter titles.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've read them, but like the breakfast section is just called Waking Up. It's cute. It's not breakfast.
Yeah.
I really like the way she wrote this book. I will say that.
Brunch, aka the best meal of the day. I agree.
Like to me, when I was going through this book, she actually she didn't just like focus on the recipe. She focused on the whole experience of the book, and like writing it was like a big part of that. So I'm very excited.
All right. Let's get cooking because I want to get eating.
Yes. Okie dokie. So I've already started to preheat the oven, and then it says to make these in a muffin tin. So I'm gonna get my muffin tin. Looks like we have to make a flax egg, so I'm gonna make a flax egg. Okay, so I got my flax egg, and I'm just gonna let it sit while I do the rest. We're gonna have to shred some zucchini. Also, I will say, I really do appreciate she put grams in this book, not for everything, but for the things like where it says 1 zucchini shredded. How much is 1 zucchini? She told me exactly how much is 1 zucchini in cups and in grams, and it is so appreciative.
So, cashew cream, gonna do that first. So I soaked my cashews overnight. I'm also cutting the recipe in half because I don't need a whole batch. It makes 1.5 cups total, and I don't think I need that much right now. So I'm just cutting it in half. So it's just gotta blend up the cashews with water and optionally nutritional yeast, which I might add a little bit of, and that's it. Cashews, nice and soaked. Going in. Oh my gosh, I'm not measuring. Who am I, Catherine? She didn't hear that. What? Nothing.
Did you say my name?
No.
I don't believe you.
I said I wasn't measuring because I'm Catherine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I approved.
Oh, thank you. This stuff that you're doing right now with the zucchini, this is why I didn't want to do that recipe.
The only reason I'm doing 2 recipes of zucchini is because I have 2 zucchinis in my fridge that I need to use up.
I applaud your effort.
Zucchini's going everywhere. Maybe this is why I've never made a zucchini bread for the vlog, because this is not fun.
As soon as you told me you were making that, I was like, oh, well, don't I feel lazy now? Because I fully was like, this sounds really good. And then first step, grate the zucchini. No. This up. I think it's good. Tastes like cashews. It's kind of hard to tell, but it looks pretty creamy. That's a cashew cream, right? Sweet. We did it.
Okay, Zook's done. This is the worst place for me to stand because everything I need to get to means I need to move my island. I suck, but the lighting's the best. Okay, zucchini. Oh my god, I'm stepping on shredded zucchini. Ow! Oh, the hitting things has begun. Now I've got to, it says use a cheesecloth or a nutmeg bag or a fine towel. I have neither of the 2 first things, so I'm going to use a towel. And we're going to squeeze out the excess liquid in the zooks. Okay, time to actually make the scramble. Okay. Heat the pan and then put the tofu in the pan. Oh, with the seasonings. Okay, these things. It's supposed to be heating the pan. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm already running around with my head cut off and I'm doing such a simple recipe. Devin, it's our first video back. We're allowed.
Yeah, I feel a little rusty.
I definitely feel rusty.
How do I open tofu?
Wait, Devin, is it your first video back eating in general?
This is my first time eating since the last time we filmed.
Oh my goodness, Devin.
Isn't that how this works?
Devin. All right, we're gonna just squeeze out. It says, oh, we gotta save the liquid. Ooh, 0 waste, love it. Good thing I read that because I was about to squeeze it over the sink, so. I'm just gonna say the liquid looks disgusting. Okay, the zucchini looks great. It's a ball of zucchini now. The zucchini looks great. Okay, now I need a blender.
Pan is heating. So I'm just gonna break it into pieces and add it to the pan. Yay. Okay, so this is right away. I just add the other stuff. Nutritional yeast. That seems like a lot.
You gotta go with it, Devin.
Okay.
It feels very weird to be putting beans in a baked good.
Yes.
But you know what? I'm going with it. I trust Caitlin.
I think it'll be great.
Yeah? I mean, I hope it's great because this is great. If there's protein in my baked goods, what else do I need to eat? Protein and vegetables. It's great. I'll just only eat Biffins from now on.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Right?
Yeah, Biffins 2021.
Yes. Okay, so it says we need 170 grams of beans. Okay, I got this. I need my liquids. It's so green. Okay, I don't have a 1/3 cup, but I'm just gonna add more water. I am not even really filming me. What is happening? Come back. There we go. Oh, and then we need a 1/3 cup of water again. All right. Does this whole thing get made in a blender? Because if so, this is great.
What, so it's getting really easy now that you're past all the other stuff?
Yeah, once you get past the grating of a zucchini, you're fine.
Great.
Yeah. I was just worried that I was gonna have to use a blender and then use a different thing and then use something else. But it looks like I don't.
It's looking a little bit pale. I kind of want to add more yellow to it. Because her picture looks so yellow. You're supposed to cook it until it sizzles. It's not sizzling, so I'll just wait.
Okay, so our beans are all blended. It smells weird. We're gonna add in our flax. Oh God. Never used brown rice flour before. Ground turmeric. Okay, and then it says, and blend on low speed until combined. So I'm gonna add in my zucchini now. Okay, so put our zouk in here.
Haven't you cooked a lot with zucchini?
No.
Me neither.
Are we missing out?
Maybe, because zucchini's in this book a lot.
Yeah, do we need more zucchini in our life?
I think we'll find out today.
There's like zucchini pancakes too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll find out today if we're missing zucchini.
Well, I'm excited for these fries, I'll tell you that.
Me too.
Okay, this isn't gonna mix. So I'm just gonna put it in a bowl.
Okay. To add in the cashew cream and the water. This seems like a lot of liquid. Kind of nervous. Like, that's really liquidy. What the? Okay, so now I just let it simmer for 7 to 9 minutes. Okay, so I think it's supposed to thicken, so hopefully that happens, because like this is really watery. I'm nervous.
Okay, so all mixed together. Now it says if you don't want them to stick and you want to use paper liners, you'll have to spray with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray. So there's a tiny bit of oil in this recipe, but that's okay. She allowed it. I wonder if I can just can I just do it in the muffin tin and just spray the muffin tin instead of using paper liners? I'm gonna try it. It might be my famous last words. Okay, they kind of look like little egg cups, but all right. So into the oven. Okay, next up is our zucchini fries. Okay, so they're the cheesy battered zucchini fries. 10 minutes of hands-on time versus 15 minutes of cook time. That's a recipe I like.
Okay, so it is starting to thicken and the liquid is reducing, so that's good. And then I read that she serves it with like some steamed veggies and on toast, so I'm gonna do that now. I have some spinach that needs to be used up anyways, and I'm gonna throw in some tomatoes and just kind of saute them, and I'll put those on top or mix them in and have it on toast. Love that. Love that for us. You can get in there too. Look, I'm so professional. Look at this technique. 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 I thought I didn't turn the camera on. This is looking so scrambly. So yellow. Like people who like their scrambled eggs a little bit runny, I feel like this is really kind of getting that vibe. Let me, look at that. It does not look as yellow on my phone's camera. That is weird. What is the truth? Wow, it doesn't look, okay, now it looks yellow. iPhone, what are you doing? Ugh, auto white balance, get out of here. Here's my veggies cooking. The dill is ready to go. That's the dill. You know the dill. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. There we go. Oh, you're looking beautiful. Okay, this looks good. This looks really good. Now we're gonna add the herbs. Now, this also called for chives, but I didn't get chives. I only got dill. So that's the dill. 3/4 of black salt. My favorite part. I love that eggy taste. It looks lovely. There we go. Yummy. Catherine, do you like my scramble?
Ooh, it looks delicious.
Yay.
Okay, so she says to line the air fryer baskets, which I've also never really done before. Maybe it would be better for cleanup. So it says to quarter it lengthwise and cut each quarter into 2-inch spears. Okay, so we got our zucchini pieces. And so the batter time. The batter she uses chickpea flour for, which I should have. Add in some non-dairy milk. Whisker up. Finished product. What?
Here's my scramble on toast.
It looks delicious.
I'm gonna try it right now. I'm like drooling over it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to because it's warm too, so.
Hey, this was pretty easy. Even though I got really nervous about how liquidy it was, you know, everything worked out.
That's good. I'm glad, Devin. Yeah?
With the dill in it, it's kind of more giving me egg salad sandwich vibes,
Interesting.
but I'm not mad about it.
So it would be good in a sandwich?
For sure.
On a breakfast sandwich?
Oh. Yeah.
It also feels like a very thick batter, but I don't know if that's wrong or not. They're not like completely covered in batter, but I think that's okay because based on the photo, it doesn't look like hers are either. Okay, maybe I think it is going to be enough batter. I was wrong.
We'll get to compare to see if our batters are the same too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We've never done the same recipe before apart.
I know. Now we both get to see the taste of the same recipe? What?
What? And like this was a complete fluke. Like we chose the recipes we wanted to do separate and then told each other the day before. So normally there's kind of some pre-planning. We're like, I think I'm gonna do these ones, and then you try different ones so that there's different ones. But it was just a week, you know.
And also, even when I was looking at that recipe, I was like, I feel like this is one that Kat would also choose, but I really want to make it.
Yeah. I honestly thought, other than the brownies, I thought you were also gonna try the biffins as well. I was like, there feels like there's definitely gonna be some overlap this week.
Yeah.
It's actually a really quick recipe. It's nice. So now it says to bake at 400 for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do that. I'm also not gonna make the sauce to go along with it, just because I'm also doing another recipe on top of this. But I figure I could just dip it into like some ranch or blue cheese that I have in my fridge already, so.
Or like buffalo sauce, delicious.
Why are you reading my mind?
Because we are the same person.
So set the timer for 15 minutes on the air fryer. So now we're gonna have a lot of air fryer sounds in the background of this video. Okay, so first two recipes are baking. Next up is dessert.
Wow, you're already on to your third recipe, huh?
I mean, I haven't stopped to eat anything yet, so oh my god, the plant is back in the frame.
It was nice.
Okay.
I should probably get cooking.
I mean, my stuff still, like, you have time. My stuff still has, like, a long way to go. Like, the one in the oven still has 28 minutes to bake, so.
Oh, okay.
And plus, I gotta bake dessert. So, you have time.
I'm good.
Okay, I guess I'm finally done eating, so I'll make another recipe. Okay, I'm supposed to line my air fryer. I'm gonna not do that. Okay, so it says to line the air fryer, but my air fryer has like a thing in the middle and usually a paddle that will rotate. Obviously, I'm taking the paddle out for this, but putting parchment paper into it is proving to be more effort, more work, just more trouble than I want to do. So I think I'm just gonna not line it with parchment.
Dun dun dun.
It'll be fine.
Dun dun dun. Here's the zucchini fries.
They look so good.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let them cool for a minute before I eat them because I don't want to burn my mouth like New Year, new Catherine.
Okay, I need to focus on my zucchini right now, okay?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I just gotta chop it into quarters. Like this is a fry. Seems like a big fry. What if I make them smaller? What if I just do different stuff because Kat already made this recipe? Okay, so I have to pat these dry so they can't have too much liquid for the air fryer. Just gotta take good care of your zucchini, you know? Just give them a little pat, 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 pat. Pat them dry.
You okay over there?
Yep, I'm just taking care of these zucchinis, just taking my time apparently. That's just what I'm doing.
That's okay. Okay, I did not buy chocolate chips.
Wow.
I'm going to chop up chocolate because
No.
I need to stay true to who I am.
No, you don't.
I mean, if Devin insists, I can steal chocolate chips from my parents. Looking at the state of my kitchen, I kind of don't really want to chop more chocolate. It's already a mess. So I might actually go steal chocolate chips.
Wow, growth.
So I am not staying true to myself in 2021. I've already gone back on my word.
For those that don't know, the chocolate chips from Costco are vegan. Okay, so it says half of them. So I need a quarter of them and I'm cutting this recipe in half. Math. I also just really like chocolate, so I added more. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go back to my zucchini fries and eat some zucchini now. Okay, so time to eat some zucchini fries. I'm gonna eat it with some buffalo sauce. Channel my inner Devin. I guess I should just try one on its own first, but...
Delicious. I will say, I think I made a mistake.
What?
I piled them all on top of each other straight out of the air fryer, which the condensation then makes them not crispy anymore.
Oh no.
So, you try it. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it is just the recipe. I don't know. But I'm assuming it's me. But you try it. When you take yours out of the air fryer, put them on a wire rack.
Okay, I'll do that.
They're still delicious. The flavor is still very good.
All right, on to the batter. Let's see if my batter turns out like Catherine's did. I don't know. You know, I realized I felt like I put a lot of nutritional yeast in the scramble, but it did not taste Nucci. So I think it's okay. You know, I was just about to say, this doesn't seem like it's gonna be a lot of batter. How exciting, Catherine already said that. We don't want any clumps. This is my air fryer basket. Not gonna line it because that's, whatever. Ooh, looks good, looks good. I cut mine kind of thin, but I'm okay with that. And also, she says to bake them at 400 in your air fryer, and my air fryer only goes to 360, so I think it's gonna work out. So I don't think all of mine are going to fit in my air fryer at one time. So I think I might just test doing the rest in the oven because she also gives oven instructions. For the oven.
Well then, apparently I have to add in raspberries to this too. All right, how many raspberries? 3 ounces. What even is an ounce of raspberries? So let's pour this in. We have got our mixture into our loaf tin. Now, I'm gonna swirl it. I've never really done this technique before, so I feel like it's gonna look terrible.
No, it's beautiful and rustic and artsy.
Okay.
Okay, then we just have to bake them. But the other things are just coming out of the oven now, which I have not even been keeping an eye on, so let's hope they're not burnt or anything. They look fine. They legit look like egg. I know they're not supposed to look like egg, but they look like egg. And then we're gonna put this into the oven at 350 for 28 to 30 minutes. They look like little egg cups.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna cut one open, maybe put some butter on it, even though that's technically not oil-free. Calm down. I would eat this.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. It's really good. Can't really believe there's beans in this.
Huh.
That's yummy. Would make again.
Sweet.
Even though I had to grate a zucchini. Like, this is like a full meal. Vegetables, proteins, carbs. We're great.
Wow. It's the all-in-one Biffy.
Okay, so since I don't have a basket or the paddle, I did 8 minutes and now I'm gonna flip them just so they get evenly cooked. But this is them after 8 minutes. So let's see. Status update, not great. I probably should have flipped them sooner because they're cooking a lot faster than I thought they would, considering I thought my air fryer was a lower temperature, but they smell good.
What are you doing?
Well, the zucchini fries are in the oven now, and I just flipped them in the air fryer, but they're definitely getting stuck. I feel like my air fryer is definitely cooking them faster than I thought it would. Okay, I got some out of the air fryer because I think they're definitely done. So all the parts that were sticking cooked so much that they didn't stick anymore.
Oh.
So it came off clean, but they don't look as pretty as yours.
Yeah, no. Mine also didn't look that pretty, so.
They looked pretty from where I was looking.
They were not that pretty.
Like, look, it's just like smooth, just stuck to the air fryer.
Batter kicks in.
I mean, it's good, but I wish I had cooked on better. That's probably my fault. I'm gonna have to taste the ones in the oven to see if they do better.
You don't like them?
Not as much as I thought I would.
Got it.
Okay, this is what they look like now.
Oh, those look good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these other fries.
Yes.
I feel like it cooked pretty similar. Like, apart from the whole like getting stuck in the air fryer thing,
Yeah.
it's pretty similar.
All right. So if you don't have an air fryer, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. My swirl, I will say, looks pretty good. I didn't think it would. Look, and those are the Biffins, because I've only done far away shots in this video, apparently. I'm bad at filming.
So cute!
I'm gonna just cut them now. Okay, for those out there, probably should have waited. At least, an extra 5 or so minutes.
Both of us are just like, so you should probably do this as the recipe states.
Okay, we're gonna try one of these. Delicious. It tastes, okay, I get less brownie, more chocolate cake vibes from it, but it's still delicious.
Okay.
And like
So
the
it's not
tahini is actually really good.
So it's not as fudgy as a brownie? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, the warm raspberries, oh my goodness, are so good in it. They're like melting into it. It's definitely gluten-free because it's not holding together as well as if you used normal all-purpose flour or whatever, or
Right.
glutinous flour. But it still tastes delicious. I would highly recommend. Like, it's not, I don't know what it's like when it cools because I didn't try it. But right now, at this point, you need to use a fork.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with using a fork for a brownie.
No. Well, that concludes our recipe testing. What say you?
Which, like, it went really well.
It did. I feel like did we just choose like easy recipes or?
I don't know. Both Whatever Wednesdays were like not chaotic so far in 2021.
You know what it is? It's because we ended 2020 doing Pinterest stuff. So I feel like we come back to these videos and we just are expecting
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Pinterest recipes are always chaotic.
Yeah.
So, Devin, which was your favorite of the book so far that you've tried? Have you tried any outside of the ones you tested today?
Yeah, so the sweet potato and peanut butter soup and the pad thai.
Oh, I tried the pad thai too.
Yeah. And from today's, I would definitely make the scramble again. And I think I would actually too, I might save some and see if it's good like cold in a sandwich. 'Cause the dill in it really gives me sandwich vibes.
Yeah, cool. I've tried, I've tried these 3, obviously. I've also tried the pad thai. And I've tried like
I made a recipe inspired by the scramble, not exactly the scramble, and I really liked it. But my favorite, the pad thai is really good. Like, it's really, really good. But I think the brownies are my fave.
Wow.
Yeah, the brownies are really good. But also, like, keep in mind, I did not put coconut sugar in these. I put regular brown sugar. So they will taste different. Maybe I will try them with coconut sugar in the future, but I just couldn't bring myself to buying an $8 coconut sugar thing.
I think that that's reasonable.
But yeah, I would highly recommend. I mean, I don't think any of them were bad. I think my least favorite were the zucchini fries.
Me too, and those were the ones I was most excited for.
Yeah. I don't know if it was just like, I just think zucchini chunks are just not for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know, there was something about, like, I didn't mind the breading and, like, the batter she had on the outside, but then matched with the zucchini, I didn't love it. It's just so wet.
Yeah, I do feel like the batter has a lot of potential to be used in other ways, like you mentioned, and even like adding a few more spices to it maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a really good base, but maybe we don't like zucchini as much.
Like, I even think that batter on some cauliflower or broccoli, I think would be really good.
Same.
Yeah.
All right, we will leave a link to the cookbook in the description, and if you haven't checked out any of Caitlin's other recipes on her YouTube channel or on her blog, we will link those as well. Highly recommend checking them out. And let us know in the comments if you have tried anything from the cookbook, or if you have some favorites from her blog or YouTube channel. Share those in the comments so we can all see other recipes that we should be trying.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I would highly recommend Caitlin, if you are someone who has intolerances to certain things like gluten or whatever it is. We are not good at gluten-free baking and gluten-free and oil-free. That's just not our thing. So if you're someone who wants some oil-free and gluten-free and refined sugar-free things, head over to Caitlin's channel and buy her cookbook because it's really awesome.
Yeah. All right. And obviously we'll be reviewing many more cookbooks throughout the year. So feel free to give us suggestions. We already have quite the list lined up, but we still enjoy hearing your suggestions just in case we're missing some.
Yeah, or we just feel like doing something off the list, you know?
It's true, which happens a lot actually, if we're being
all
honest.
the time.
Okay, be sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody else who might be interested in this cookbook. And that's it.
Subscribe to our channel. I think you said that already.
Yeah.
Guys, if you watch our channel and aren't subscribed, you should subscribe. Because it's fun being a subscriber.
These are facts.
Yeah.